Riverton, New Jersey, October 2018. A quiet suburb where golden leaves painted the sidewalks and families tucked into ordinary routines. But behind one white colonial house, a storm was brewing. Inside lived 38-year-old Elena Voss, a mother of two, a successful real estate agent, and to the outside world, the image of stability. But Elena was writing secrets into her journal that no one was supposed to see. Secrets about her husband, Mark Voss, her high school sweetheart turned financial advisor. She wrote of midnight absences, money vanishing into thin air, and a growing fear that the man beside her in bed was no longer the man she married. One haunting line stood out, the ink warped by her tears. "I love him, but this stranger terrifies me." On October 15th, Elena kissed her children goodnight. She told them, "Tomorrow, pizza night." But tomorrow never came. That morning, neighbors heard shouting, raised voices that cracked the silence of Riverton. By afternoon, Elena failed to appear for her son's soccer pickup. That's a March 911 call pierced the quiet. She's gone. She's just gone. When officers arrived, the scene inside the Voss home looked like a story frozen mid-chaos. The front door, gaping open. A lamp knocked over, glass glittering across the floor. Papers scattered like confetti. It was as if something or someone had torn through the house in a frenzy. And upstairs, a discovery that would haunt Riverton forever. Elena, lifeless. A silk scarf knotted around her neck. The very scarf Mark once gave her as a gift. Detectives didn't need long to focus on Mark. His fingerprints were all over the scarf. His alibi unraveled under phone records. And a financial paper trail revealed $150,000 funneled into gambling debts with dangerous people lurking in the shadows. But the investigation only grew darker. Elena's best friend, Sarah, handed police recordings of voicemails Elena left in the days before her death. "Mark, I know about the money, and I know about her." That her was Lisa, a woman who admitted to an affair with Mark, but swore she had nothing to do with Elena's murder. Then came the journal, hidden beneath a floorboard in Elena's office. Pages filled with despair and defiance. In one chilling entry, she wrote, "The kids are my world. I'll fight for them, even if it kills me." In 2019, Mark Voss stood trial. The prosecution painted him as a desperate man, a gambler drowning in debt, willing to silence his wife before she exposed everything. The jury convicted him. 25 years in prison. Case closed? Not quite, because one piece of evidence refused to be ignored. A muddy footprint found near Elena's body. It didn't match Mark. It didn't match anyone who lived in that house. And in 2025, new DNA testing revealed something chilling. The footprint belonged to an unidentified male. So who was there that night? Neighbors reported seeing Lisa's car parked down the street. Another swore a van lingered nearby, engine running. And online, theories spread like wildfire. Was Mark covering for someone? Was Elena targeted by the loan shark he owed? Or was there a darker conspiracy, one she hinted at in her final journal entries? Today, Mia and Ethan live with Sarah, the woman Elena once confided in. They keep their mother's scarf folded in a drawer, a relic of love and loss. Sarah has become their voice. Through tears, she says, "Elena fought to the very end. But someone else was there. I know it." 7 years later, the case feels less like a closed chapter and more like a haunting. Mark sits behind bars, but that footprint, that unknown man, still hangs over Riverton like a shadow that refuses to fade. So I'll ask you, do you believe Mark killed Elena alone? Or is her true killer still out there, free, waiting to be unmasked? Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to Cold Case Narrator, because some mysteries refuse to stay buried.